So imagine you want to build a farm next to a river, like a sugarcane farm. It uses redstone, but redstone and water don't mix very well, so I guess you'll have to find a new spot. But you can make a fake river. Today I'll show you how to make a fake river in Minecraft. The first step is to shorten the river a little bit, like make it a little less wide. How you do this is basically you just cover the edges in sand and grass. So here I'll just cover the wide parts in grass and sand, and you just do this for a while, and eventually you'll reach a point where you think it's good. So like I might want to have more sand right here, you know? A good thickness for like, you know, like 8 blocks. 8 blocks is probably good, you know? So this is around 8 blocks, 7 blocks, I don't know. That's a good distance. So just shorten it until it's around that distance apart from one side to the other. Okay, the next step is to remove the water. So how you do this is you either place blocks inside or use sponge. Well, sponge is pretty rare, so I would recommend just using blocks, but if you have a sponge, then definitely use it as it's much faster. So, if you use sand, then you can just like hold it here and it'll drop and stuff. But when we wanted to tell it apart from the rest of the stuff, like this is the border, but if we put this here, it's no longer the border. So what you want to do is put something like cobblestone, you know, and then just like fill that up with the river, and then you'll know where to break it once you're done. So just a quick note, you're probably not going to remove an entire river, so what I recommend doing is just like sectioning it off from the other parts of the river, just because it's pretty long. Now you have one of two options. One is to, well, this will use less blocks. Just like cover this in like fake water, you know, like concrete, terracotta, and wool. You're just trying to place them randomly. I don't know what the best solution to this is, so just like try to place them in randomly. So once you're done with that, then you're going to finish, but there's a few more steps for the other part. The other part is where you get a ton of glass, or maybe, yeah, just get a ton of glass and put it down. Also, you're gonna try to put it one block below where the river actually should be. So for this step, you're just going to keep placing glass, or I mean, like for this option, basically what you want to do is after you finish placing this top layer of blocks, you want to like place a second layer if there's still one below it, and then you're just going to place those. But at the bottom of the floor, you're going to place some decoration blocks. Just like look around through the decoration blocks. Like, do I want some tulips or some dead bushes, some seagrass? Or actually, you can't use seagrass. But just place these on the bottom, and when you put the glass over this, it will look pretty cool. So that's option two for the third step. So sometimes you're obviously going to have to start from scratch. Like we're not going to have pre-made river in our base. So what we're going to do is just like clear this, like clear an area that's shaped like a river or something like that. It would be preferable to do the second option, or I mean the first thing. So just like doing this, and you'll have a pretty cool looking fake river. I didn't mention that you could use lapis lazuli blocks, but my texture pack makes them look different. So that would also look cool, but I guess those are pretty expensive. Like here, it's pretty nice fake pond. Um, so that's the tutorial on making a fake river or pond or any body part of water. Um, so the uses for this are just to make your base look cool without using actual water and mixing up your base. So I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in another episode.